Warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters. So I'm here to talk about the Prophet Day, which is a great reminiscent day for me. Then I'll talk, though I have no a lot of words to express how I feel over these very things, but I will try to say even a little bit, though I know there is no words that can even express who is the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So first, and before I go or dream or before I dive into the ocean of my phone, I would like to start and to appreciate God. In the name of God, the gracious, the most merciful, the ones who created the heaven and the earth. And I would like to extend my greeting to our noble, humble, amiable, amicable Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his companion and his household, and who follow his right first to the day of resurrection. Good day to you, all my dear brothers in Islam. Yes. So, who is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? And thus, the great thing is, whatever I hear somebody says about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then I feel all my body shaking and quivering. There is no any single words that can even express who is the greatest person in the world, and a person who had ever made wrong things in his life, and a person who had ever been before someone, a person that there is no one like him before and there is no one like him after him. There were many prophets that passed, and then even though they are all the greatest, but not be like him, and even then all the time afraid to be in his shadow, to be even like a sound of him all the time. They've been praying before and still. So if you take a look, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, even his name is better than the heaven and the earth. His name is better than the paradise world. There is no any single word that can even express the words, the name of Muhammad. There is no word. It wasn't created, and it will never be created. And I think you feel, whenever the name of Muhammad is called, so that very time, whenever the name of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is being called, at that very time, any kind of the greatest, any kind of the Muslim who is really great followers into the Islam process, and he will really put something in his body which is very, very things that should be numerous and countless for him to even be describing. I feel I don't have any words to express the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There is no word in his Bible. The world was not created and it will not be created. Guys, you gotta understand. If you take a look about the Sahaba, the companion of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, how they have struggled. They have been struggling before. How they show their love. How they donated their love to him. Are we ever try a little bit? Take a look about those who comes or say the side of Allah, who now for the sake of those who are still alive, and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam granted them, as they are still for the sake of him, and we are for the sake of them. If they now know, and how are we gonna survive? And the whole things in our country or in our life that all the time take it as difficult and find ourselves in a hardship, it is all about being asked in a wrong first, being asked in a way which is not the way that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us, or say teaches us all the times. And his lesson is still exists. His lesson is still exists. The seven whosoever knows that those things will really realize or recognize. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is not like everybody. He's better than my mom. He's better than my father. He's better than everybody in this world. I can see no one but rather him. If I say the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that I feel something in my body which occurs through my blood, I have no words that I can explain how it is. But guys, whosoever wearing the name of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is being called that not feel anything in his body, that person, he has a lot of consequences in life. He gotta challenge himself. The name of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is being called that not feel anything in your body. Oh my God, that is a problem. So, though it comes out of the blue for me to talk like that, though I know I'm a little bit an influence why I'm done to say that there are things, but I say, guys, you gotta focus. We gotta understand. The right verse is to love the beloved one, the ones who Allah loves more than anything. Not any created things in the earth. So guys, we gotta back into the front burner to understand that who is the prophet. Prophet is not something to play. Thank you very much, sir. My dear Islam.